Sitting alone by a lamppost.
C.J. Harris, you've gotten to the top 6 of American Idol, and what I love about your final performance night is that they showed this clip of a soundbite of yours from earlier in the season when you said, hey, a year ago I was working in a barbecue joint. And then all of a sudden here you are in the top 6 of American Idol. I'd love to have you elaborate on that a little bit more. That's got to be a head trip, right?
But yeah, this journey has been amazing, the whole experience.
Ryan Seacrest asked you on your final night there what was your favorite memory, and you gave a kind of general answer about the friends and the people that you met along the way. Give us a more specific memory that it might have been a highlight. For example, it's got to have been amazing for you to stand there with your mom. I thought that was so cool.
Right, yeah, man. Me and my mom and my sister and all of us, we've been through a lot as a family, and for me to make it that far and my mom be able to come out on that stage, it's just something, man, that you dreamed about. And I mean, that's definitely a big moment for me, and to have my son in the audience, it was really huge for me.
Yeah, yeah. What, looking back, were there other kind of fun moments, highlights that you'll just think were the big standouts from your time on the show?
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, again, I'm just looking for some more highlights. For example, what songs did you really think worked beautifully?
Yes, I think the Marshall Tucker Band, Can't You See, I think that one worked really good for me. And as far as Gravity by John Mayer, I think those two were probably two of my strongest performances of the year. But I was hoping to get farther down in the competition and get to do more themes that, you know, fit my voice and better song choice. But unfortunately, I didn't get to.
What songs would you have done if you had a chance?
Well, I would have done some Gary Clark Jr. I was looking to do some Dobie Gray, some Otis Red, some Bill Withers. You know, that old soul music, man, that just really fits me.
The judges were tough on you that last night where they said the song choices weren't the best for you, and you agreed with that on the air.
Right.
How much of a freedom do you have in terms of picking these?
I mean, it's somewhat. Sometimes, I mean, at the end of the day, we get to choose the song that's on the list. I mean, somewhat you get a list of 15 songs on it, and a list of 15 songs on it, and you can pick 2 songs from it and prepare to do 2 of them. It might not be the songs that you want to do. Some songs you just have to fit in and make it the best that you can. So it's really tough, man, because some songs you just have to learn over, and you have to learn new stuff, new material.
And then how much freedom do you have in terms of the arrangement of those songs? For example, sometimes I notice that you guys can really change the arrangement of a song. Sometimes you follow more closely the original artist's rendition. Right.
Well, it's just about how much time that you have to arrange the song, and what automatically when you pick the song, you automatically have this idea in your head that you want to try. So it's just the time that you get with the song and really sitting down and getting used to it. But like I said, I had a really fun time with all the songs that I got to play.
The one judge's criticism of you, which was also could be viewed as a positive, which I thought was interesting, is that Keith said to you at one point, you have the ability to really touch people's hearts, and J-Lo said to you at another point that she was rooting for you because when you sing a song and you mean it, you really clicked. In other words, they were saying to you, and they said it to Jessica, they said it to Sam, all in the last week or so, that sometimes because you guys, the pressure's on you, you may put more emphasis on the performance of a song, vocally, in other words, in terms of actually just meaning it.
Right.
That was a valid criticism of you guys?
Man, I mean, that's a huge point for me, man, because telling a story in a song, I mean, that's huge, man. I mean, like I said before, if somebody can get up in the morning and turn on the radio and listen to a song and it lights up their day or it changes their day, I think that's huge, man, because I believe that's what music is about, and I'm so glad that they can see that I move people when I sing.
The last few times when you were singing, for example, when you were singing to a woman in the song, if there was kind of a love ache to it, you really meant it. I mean, you could see you tearing up. It was, you were really in that zone. It was very impressive to see as a musical moment.
Thank you, man. Oh, man, it was tough to It was tough to sing that last time, man. You know, I'm thinking about everything and how I'm getting cut. But man, I'm telling you, I believe everything happens for a reason, and God has a plan. I just gotta follow it and stick to what I'm doing and believe.
What is
Yo, another sudden death of a celebrity, a death that comes after so many sudden deaths we've received in the past couple of months. The legendary CJ Harris, a man who actually rocked the American Idol, passed away suddenly and unexpectedly at the age of 31. Very, very devastating and heartbreaking news. Looking through his biography, legacy, and actually history, this is a man actually who contested, like I've told you, in the American Idol in the year 2014, and he actually appeared in the top 6 in that competition or during those auditions. So he was really awesome, a man who was really very, very much talented, and losing him is really very heartbreaking. So the family came out, released the statement that broke the news that the young man CJ Harris had passed away as a result of heart-related issues. I don't want to go so much into the details of all the would-be cause of these so many heart failures and heart attacks, but obviously it's really, really very surprising because we are now losing very young man. A couple of days ago, we lost a very talented singer who was just 53 years. 53 years is really someone is really very young. That was Lisa Presley, and now losing CJ Harris is really very, very heartbreaking. So look, as I was telling you, that looking through his legacy, they say that he contested in the American Idol, and we've seen on social media fans coming out to pay huge tributes, and one Jasper said it's really very heartbreaking and devastating and surprising. R.I.P. CJ Harris. So we remember in 2014, the talented man CJ Harris came on stage and actually sang a couple of songs which left everyone really very impressed. And a legendary singer, Keith Urban, also came out and said, you sing because you have to sing, not because you want to sing. And I mean that in the deepest way, and that's why you're so unbelievably real. Following his incredible audition, CJ rocked America with powerful versions of Too Close, American Woman, and Free Fallin, and he was chosen by the judges as a wild card in the semifinals. And after not receiving enough votes, getting kept in the competition, making it all the way to the top 6, and eventually he was eliminated. So American Idol performed, he performed the Darius Rucker at the Grand Ole Opry. Someone actually who he said that he was really a very huge influence, and even played for audiences in the competition season 13 tour. He made all the way, like I've told you, to the 6th place, and he was really, really very much impressive during those competitions. So in this moment in time, we send our deepest condolences to the family, friends, and everyone who was really touched by the works of CJ Harris. Rest in power, the king.